So we want to make a cutout of here to create the skirt here of the piston. So we select the right plane, hold down the control key, and we'll drag this out past the piston. So let's say 60 mil. Say OK. And we'll go normal 2. So for this cutout, let's sketch a centre line to start with. And the cutout's going to be, if we go back to our drawing, it's 20 mil high here, the cutout. It's 35 mil wide from the centre, up 10 mil, and about 140 degree angle. The importance of a sketch. So let's sketch a centre line, starting from the top centre there, vertically plumb down, and we know that the piston is 76, so 76 minus 20 is 56. So if we right hand click, smart dimension that centre line at 56, so double click on 60, type in 56, we now have a centre line at the right height. So let's sketch a line now. Well, before we do that, let's create another centre line from that point to the bottom of our piston, escape. And now let's sketch a line from that point, and we'll go horizontally roughly 35 mil, vertically up roughly 10, and we'll guess the 140, but as we move up, you see that dotted blue line? If we pick on that and then pick on that and carry on, see how it's horizontal? So that's the same angle, drop plumb down, back to here, escape. It's blue and it's underdefined, so if we right hand click, smart dimension, we can dimension this line here, and we want that to be 35, so double click on it, type in 35, say OK, dimension this line here, the height needs to be 10 mil, so we can double click on that, make it 10 mil high, OK, and if we pick on this line and this line, it'll give us the angle, and we can, it's 28, so we double click in there, make it 140 because that's the angle we want. You'll see that this is all now defined, but this is underdefined here, so let's make this here 35, okay, and let's make that angle there the same, so it's 131, so double click on it, 140, so okay. Now it's over defined. No, it's not. That's still alright, but we need to know the dimension from there to there, and that, double click on that, should be 10, and now it's fully defined, so we can say OK. Say OK. Let's go to the isometric to have a look at what we're doing, and this is sketch number 9. If we pick on that, see how it's green, and then we go to features, we can go extrude cut, and instead of 4 mil, we can pick down here and go through all. We can have a look at that, and if we rotate that, you can see how it's cut through all. If that's okay, we can just accept that. If we go back to isometric, now we have the piston with a cutout for lightning and for the skirt here that takes the thrust